Welcome to Hangman Part 2. Today we need to actually choose one of these words and store it in a variable. And then what we want to do is we want to store it in each letter into a list. So let's start by, make a variable and we called it word. And now I need to choose one of these variables at random. So there's an operator called, where is it? Pick random. So 1 to 10, no, we want to pick a random number from 1 to the length of the list. So there's something called length of list. And I want to choose an item. So item 1, here we go. So the item I want to pick is the random one between 1 and the length of the list of list. So, and I'm going to put that right there. And I want to set the word to that. So now what happens when I click this, my word is something new each time. See that? Access. It'll always be a random number or a random one of these words. Now what we want to do is we want to create another list that stores each letter of this word as a dash, as a blank dash. And as we guess the letters, we want to fill in those dashes with the correct letter. So in order to draw this thing, I want to make a special block. So I made a block, and I'm going to call it draw dashes. It's a command block. And we need to call an argument, and the argument we need to call is whatever the value for word is. So we're gonna put the value for word in here. So we'll call it placeholders. So placeholders is actually going to be a number. So let's click it as a number. Okay, right there. And now we need to make a loop. So the loop is, so this is going to be the length of the word, so the number of the word. So walkable is 8 letters long, so placeholders is going to be an 8. And so in order to make my loop, I want to make a counter. We always have to make the variable called counter. There you go. And I'm going to set counter to, let's set it to 1. And now let's make our loop. So control repeat until. And we want to repeat until the counter is equal to the length of the word. So let's get our operators until our counter is equal to my placeholders. Okay, we're going to repeat this until the end of the word. And so within each word that we want to actually draw the dashes is going to be another list. So we need to create another list. Let's make another variable, and we'll call it user progress. And in my original thing, I want to set user progress to a blank list. And what we're going to do is we're going to put, every time, we're going to put as many spaces as we want in this. The way to do that is right here in our block editor. So I want to insert a dash at the counter. The counter is going to be my index, like usual. At counter of my new list called user progress. So every time I get a new space, I mean, however many letters are in this word, we're going to put a space into it until the amount of letters that are in the word. And every time we do, we want to increase the counter by 1. So change counter by 1. And that should do it. All right, and then, so let's press OK. And now I have a new block. I'm going to bring it up here. In order to draw the dashes, what do I want to put in here? I want to put in the length of my word. So the length of a word is in here. So length of the word that we chose. Okay, that's right there. So we have just made our special thing, and let's actually show what it looks like. Here it is, user progress. Its length is 6 because equity has 6 words. If I hit this again, it'll make walkable, which is length of 8. All right, you can stop there.